So I started my first production in 2019, so I guess 6 years ago now. And I was lucky that my first Johnny Cash was Mr. Greg Hammer, who is also in this production. So yeah, very, very lucky to be back working with Greg again. And yeah, it is kind of taking me all over the country. Luckily, I am obsessed with this show, obsessed with these characters, especially this character. And I just love this world. And I have made some of my best friends in this circuit. And just getting to play, 50s rock and roll music and getting to play with my buddies all over, for the past 6 years has been one of the best experiences of my life. Yeah, I would say whenever I'm playing Wild Child, which is like I guess maybe second song in the show, it's like a chance to prove myself for Sam Phillips. And I would say in the flashback scene where I get to throw my leg up on the keys while I'm sitting down and I get to play the piano like that. That feels very Jerry. Or when I'm ever in the rock and roll piano pose, like slamming on the keys, that feels very like, oh yeah, this feels right. This feels like the right thing to be doing. Yeah, I think this is another one where I feel kind of lucky in, because for me, I don't want any vocal teacher to hear me sing this role, because it's all from the throat. It's all like really aggressive and just like gritty, and I think any vocal teacher would be like, that is not healthy singing, but it hasn't. I feel good doing it, and I love just kind of like getting that like guttural like sound with Jerry. That makes me happy to do. Yes, this will be a selfish answer. I am sorry about that. But I love playing Whole Lotta Shakin'. It's such a fun way to close out the show. I just love that song. Is such an amazing, just like ender of a song. But then also, I love singing Down by the Riverside, which is our like almost barbershop quartet number we get to do around the mic, and like getting to play with the other three guys. I mean, that's just it kind of goes back to my first answer, just like, man, I get to play with these amazing musicians and my friends every single day. So that's kind of amazing for me.
Well, I've been doing Carl since 2013, and over the years it's kind of taken many different forms. But the way I think about it now is that finding a contrast with other characters in the show. So because the audience knows Elvis, Jerry Lee, and Johnny Cash, they know their personalities and sort of their archetypes so well. And Carl Perkins isn't quite as known in popular culture. So a lot of what I'm doing is saying, okay, well, where are the gaps in character, and how can I fill that with Carl? You need the kind of person who's a little bit jaded with the music industry, got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, and there's not that many other characters who have that in the show, and so Carl sort of fills that archetype. But really, it's been from my own interpretation of Carl, talking with Stan Perkins, Carl's son, and also just taking random bits off internet videos that I see and just seeing weird personalities and quirks and integrating that into the character, the harp. I've always wanted to learn to play the harp, but I've never sought it out. I just think it's a beautiful instrument, and it's got this majestic, heavenly quality that isn't like any others. It's like a guitar enough in the sense that you're plucking strings, but the sound is unlike anything that a guitar really makes, and I would, at some point in my life, love to experiment with that. To be very honest, my favorite part has been actually doing the runs, because again, I've done the show for so long that sometimes the stopping and starting of rehearsal, it's not comfortable. And so I like when we're able to do the entire show, and because in rehearsal you're always learning new things, you're always getting new direction and new input, but the run is when you can actually integrate any new ideas or any new directions into the show. So that's where I feel the most comfortable, is doing a run of the show. Yeah. It kind of changes. I really am enjoying right now playing That's Alright, the Elvis song, just because it has such a good groove and the band is so tight and Nick's performance is so solid that it all just feels like effortless and this like wave of power that you sort of get to surf. That's what I've been enjoying lately.